Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm watching My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 18 and 19. Now, Best Jeanist and Hawks are going to go talk to Deku about One For All. So, let's see if they finally figure it out. And if they do, honestly, it took a while. They were able to keep the secret for a really long time. 6 whole seasons.
We need to have ourselves a talk before you wake up.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, this is serious.
My
What are
apologies. The timing's not ideal.
Who are those two? Why are they
Fate has
facing the
brought
wall
us
like that?
here.
Whoa.
Oh, please. It's just bad luck this is happening now.
Banjo, you spoke to him before, yes? When he first used Black Whip?
They're full, like, bodies.
These are the people who had One For All before me. They're in my dreams again.
It's like they're full, like, forms now. Wait, we've seen them in, like, shadows. Like, is this the first time we see them, like, fully out like this?
At first, we could only talk to you when we found cracks in your consciousness. But we're not limited to those
Cracks?
moments anymore.
His consciousness?
The reason is related to my power, which you now hold. About 4 months ago, it suddenly began to grow at a rapid pace.
So they can
As a
talk to him
result of this
whenever?
acceleration, the previous wielders, the figures you see in front of you now, were able to take shape and communicate with each other inside of One For All.
Cool.
When my brother forcibly pulled us into the battle earlier, we gained even more freedom. It's now far easier for us to appear before you.
Cool.
Don't you worry. We'll still give you plenty of privacy if you know what I mean.
He still can't talk or
Right.
move
I
here
forgot you don't have a mouth in here.
Now it feels like my mouth's starting to take shape.
Dang! I can
He can
almost
almost
understand what
talk.
you're saying.
Allow me to
I
explain.
can almost understand. Oh.
My name's Hikage Shinomori, and I was One
Cool.
For All's fourth wielder.
The fourth
During the
wielder.
recent battle,
Look at the
you
scars on his
unintentionally
face.
tapped into my quirk and used it on the field.
Wait, whose quirk is that?
Fourth wielder's quirk was the ability to sense danger.
Oh, like
It was
his
kind of a shock, to be honest.
spider tingle thing.
Strange that I didn't sense you'd be...
He got tired of everyday life, so he started living in seclusion like a hermit.
Oh, that's so
Mine was
cool.
a terrible... Were you informed of how I died
You
and
can
how
just
old
dodge
I was
him.
at the time?
Because he can sense it's coming. Died at 40?
All Might didn't mention specifics in his notes,
We discovered I died of old age.
but
Really?
he was so young.
I was as surprised as you. Neither Banjo nor I had any way of knowing how we died. We only found out because Yagi looked into the matter.
Look at that one.
What this fact leads us to believe is that One For All can't be wielded safely by an ordinary human being. I'm second only to Yagi
So
in
what does that
terms
mean
of
to
users who
Deku?
lived with the quirk the longest.
So they all die early?
I always knew I didn't stand a chance of defeating him myself. So I figured the best thing I could do was improve the quirk for its next user.
Whoa.
But as time passed, cracks began appearing on my body. I thought perhaps I wasn't training enough. The natural causes that killed me were due to the multiple quirks inside my body. It
What?
drastically shortened my lifespan.
So that's what shortened his life? So what about Deku?
Only had the power longer, and it was even stronger than when you wielded it, right?
That's correct, which is exactly the reason we needed to talk to you.
So what's the difference between him and All Might?
What was the intrinsic difference between Yagi and Shinomori? All Might was quirkless.
He was quirkless. Just like
Yagi may
Deku.
still be alive, but as he gathered information, we took what he learned through the piece of him that exists inside of One For All. We always thought a piece of the user ended up inside of One For All because of the power they were born with. More precisely, that the consciousness of every wielder after me lived on because their quirk factors were added to my One For All. Yagi being the exception.
This is so cool how we're learning all this right now.
He's the only user who gained a vestige through One For All itself. Think of one's ability to hold a quirk as a glass. If
Yeah.
it's not empty when they inherit One For All, it overflows,
Whoa.
eating away at your lifespan.
Okay, that was a good analogy.
Yagi
I get
was
it now.
able to use One For All over the course of 40 years because his vessel was empty at first.
Oh.
Could only reach its true potential when wielded by someone born powerless.
Someone who's born quirkless.
Now that the predecessor's quirks are pure, I can't give it to some random person. It's too much. One For All can't be passed on anymore. Is that what you're trying to
It can't be passed on anymore? So
There
Deku's
is
the
a
last one?
caveat.
Oh, is that why they were talking about like Deku? They were saying that like Deku's gonna complete One for All?
It must have been fate once again that the two of you somehow became back-to-back recipients. If we'd been
Whoa.
able to talk with the other users sooner, perhaps fewer people might have suffered over the years.
Wow, so if he did give it to like Lemillion, he probably would have died early too.
You might be the last person who wields One for All.
It ends with him?
The last wielder?
And now the real question. Izuku. Tell us, can you kill Tomura Shigaraki?
I don't know about that. Maybe. Even though,
That's
and
not
then
a request.
and he was talking about how like Shigaraki like looks like he wanted to be saved. So I wonder if Deku's actually gonna kill him or try to save him.
We know All for One was inside his head, which was causing Shigaraki pain, yeah. But in that moment, it didn't seem like he wanted to be saved. Even as he suffered in front of us, those terrible eyes held nothing but hatred.
Yeah.
Because that's the person All for One raised him to be.
That's what's so sad.
We both ended up facing All for One, but we managed to keep him from stealing the power from us. 'Cause in order to make One for All surrender, you gotta come at it with a passion that surpasses the Quirk's incredible power.
Why are those two facing the wall like that?
But my brother is tenacious, and he's trying to make a comeback.
That is so scary. Yeah, and he is.
Izuku,
Okay, the gold one, is he not really here? Or like he can't talk and like why does he look like that?
it's disgraceful that I failed to achieve my goal, and now have to rely on a 16-year-old. However,
Sheesh.
if that monster manages to fully awaken, no one will be able to stop him. You can't make him see reason or offer him forgiveness.
You're gonna have to kill
Some
him.
people are simply beyond redemption, and I believe Tomura is one of them.
Man.
So if you think he looked like he wanted to be saved, ask yourself, in the end, will you have the resolve necessary to kill him?
He looked like he was in trouble. No, that's what it felt like. I know how hard he focuses on his dream, yet in the depths of that hatred, I could sense a lost child crying. I've fought a lot of people since I received this power. I had to, because they wouldn't back down. It was my only option.
Whoa.
I never found out why they ended up becoming villains. What caused all their anger? If I had known, maybe things would have been different. Maybe I still would have had to fight. Maybe not. Shigaraki killed so many innocent people. He hurt those I care about.
Oh.
But still, One for All isn't a power meant to do harm. It's a power meant to save. That's something I learned from All Might.
So he wants to try to save Shigaraki? Is that what he's saying? He wants to talk to these people and find out like why they are the way they are before having to fight them, or if he could just avoid fighting at all.
This thing you've cultivated through blood, sweat, and tears has encouraged countless people to become better versions of
look.
themselves over the generations, even if it started as a way to destroy your brother.
Oh, his mouth. He's fully.
It's evolved into something else thanks to what you've done. One for All has taken on another purpose in this world.
Whoa. Oh, he's crying.
I don't know what I should do next, that's true. And I get that the only way to stop him might be to kill him, but
I want to save that little kid!
Oh my gosh.
And that's why we'll follow your lead.
He's crying. Deku's almost fully here now, too. And
I
the
wanna
fact that
save
he said
little
it
kid.
as a little kid, too.
This was a test, for which I apologize.
It was a test?
Torino is alive. When you wake up, tell him I said hello.
Oh.
We made a mistake those many years ago. Yet somehow, we were still blessed with the most amazing students.
Oh my gosh.
We need your cooperation to unleash One for All's full potential.
Oh, they aren't cooperating? Why? That's why they're facing the wall like that?
Truth about One for All. My master's regrets. Exact details may be hazy, but the information is flowing through me.
Whoa.
You were once quirkless, and now look at you.
Oh, is this Hawks and Beshinus?
It's nice to meet you, All Might.
You're Hawks, right?
Let's skip the intros so I can get straight to the important stuff.
They never met.
But he's not the only reason you're here.
This is about Midoriya, and One for All.
Oh.
A hero from the raid heard something about it on the radio, then mentioned it to reporters. More and more people are asking questions, and Endeavor told us that as the battle progressed, Shigaraki was targeting Midoriya, a mere UA student.
Can we talk about this somewhere quieter?
You must keep this secret to ensure your own well-being, true, but also for the safety of the world.
Things have changed so much,
Yeah,
so quickly.
so much since then.
And these two aren't the types to back down. We should talk somewhere private.
Yeah, please.
I'll tell you everything.
Oh. No way. No way. He's gonna tell him. Oh, Endeavor.
Dabi is indeed my oldest son, Toya Todoroki. I can't deny what he spoke is the truth. I stand before you to apologize for my misdeeds.
Endeavor talked to the press at length about his family's ugly past.
Bro,
and asked the
how
world
long
to
is
forgive
Best
him.
Jeanist's neck? I saw it like last episode, but I was like, sheesh.
Apologize for my misdeeds.
Look at their faces.
Endeavor talked to the press at length about his family's ugly past and asked the world to forgive him.
Also, Uraraka being like the narrator here is cool.
What a terrible father.
Dude, he should have denied it. I was rooting for the guy.
It would have been worse if he denied it, though.
But he did! My father's identity. How I killed a desperate villain who was running away. That's all true.
Oh.
I apologize for hiding the truth about my origin. I know now that it was a mistake. I feel awful for how things went down. I just hope you'll believe me.
In the chaos caused by Gigantomachia, my own mother was seriously injured. Do you really think apologizing and saying you feel bad fixes anything?
It doesn't, but I don't know what else you want them to say. Like, I don't know.
Their livelihoods this
They
week?
tried their
I don't
best
think
to
you
stop
understand
it.
how
Like,
much you screwed up. It was the villains who did this, sure, but the only reason they were able to wreak havoc on such a scale is because of your mistakes.
If we stood up here crying and carrying on, would that make your mother better?
Huh? No!
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you want them to do?
Take care of the villains on the street! Be a hero.
But you're the one having this whole press conference right now when they probably could be out, you know, doing something more helpful.
That's how I will atone for my sins.
But right now, there are
Yo,
fewer
look at
heroes
this
in the
guy's
field.
neck.
We are no longer at UA High, and other schools with hero courses will be designated as emergency shelters. There should be plenty of space in these facilities for anyone who is scared or seeking protection.
What?
Families of enrolled students are already moving into these buildings.
You want us to leave our homes with no idea when we can go back?
Dude, do you want to be safe or not? I don't think they understand how, like, strong these villains are, dude. It's your life or your house, bro. Like, come on.
Again, I'll say watch me.
Our champions are at a crossroads. If a hero is someone people know they can call on when they need help,
is that Miss
then the
Midnight's
heroes disappeared that day.
Oh.
Even so, there are those still willing to fight.
I have goosebumps.
Haven't had enough pain yet.
I knew he'd be here watching this. Oh,
When
man.
Endeavor was asked about One for All, he said he knew nothing about it.
But they'd know, right?
I had a letter from Midoriya on my door!
Yeah,
Letter
we
from
know.
the-
Us too. What is this?
Deku, what happened?
All for one?
He's up now?
Uraraka, thank you. So much. It's time for you and the rest of our class to know everything. So I'm writing letters to try and explain. My quirk is a power passed on to me from All Might.
What?
It's a gift that Shigaraki and All for One want to steal.
Oh my gosh.
So they're coming after me.
It's out.
The last thing I want to do is put others in danger. And it's dangerous to be near me, so I'm leaving UA.
He's leaving?
Thank you. And goodbye.
You idiot.
What?
In April, Deku left our Hero Academy.
That's why she's telling the story now? So what's he doing now?
Looks like a huge villain.
The final act begins? No! So he left. Is he gonna fight all those villains that are just like out on the street? Oh man, this is getting so good. Everyone knows now that Deku, well, not everyone, but class 1A knows that Deku has One for All, which is All Might's power. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And now he left UA. He left to keep everyone safe, but they can help him.
Looks like a huge villain.
Whoa.
A monstrous jailbreaker showed up in the South Ward yesterday. Please search for any civilians remaining in the area.
Oh, is that, what's his name? Shindo, I think? It's been so long.
It's dangerous to stay here. Your stockpiles of food and supplies are gonna run out before long, and then what? We've got plenty of resources at Ketsubutsu Academy, though.
You expect us to believe you'll keep us all safe when villains attack there? You're painting a target on that school. Didn't need your help when I kicked thieving punks out of my store, and I don't need it now. The pros have shown they're useless. We're taking matters in our own hands to protect this town.
I don't think it's gonna be the
We can't
best
trust
idea.
you with our lives.
Got reports just yesterday that a gang was causing chaos around here. Not thieves. Their only purpose was to spread violence. Monsters like that could take down a pro. You don't want to face them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could fight like people who are like robbing places, but like Nomu and stuff? No.
Go back to where you came from and tell your bosses we're not going anywhere.
Oh, this is gonna be really hard.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Just need a little persuasion. If I used Vibrate, I could demolish that building in seconds.
Oh.
We should just drag them out. It's for their own good.
Aaron
Yeager's
Yeager's
the
voice.
phones are still working.
And Cat Noir.
It's Makabe.
Get out of there! He's coming!
Who's coming?
He's headed your way fast!
Who?
Run! We won't make it in time to help you!
Who's here? Uh-oh. Should've got out that building.
Incoming!
Oh, that muscular dude.
Let's go! I'm ready to play!
Uh-oh.
It's just you two wimps. Damn, I'm gonna need more. Don't you have some powerful friends?
Talk to me! Call Miss Joke and tell her we need...
They need backup, one. And when Deku fought him before, Deku needed to use like all the power he had to save Kota that day. But Deku's a lot stronger now, so let's hope Deku's here. He is around here somewhere, right?
Send evac civilians!
What will you do?
Crush this guy.
Uh-uh.
Being free feels so good.
No. Shindo looks like he might be a little screwed.
For blood.
You can't
He's
fight
a wanted
him.
murderer. You don't stand a chance. Run!
Move! We don't take orders from you.
I'm trying to keep you from dying.
Good luck then. Good luck.
Not good.
Are you kidding? I was hoping you'd make this worthwhile.
No.
If I let loose at maximum power, I won't be able to move for a while. But sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do! The most important thing a hero can have when the world is going to hell around them is fortitude to keep fighting!
Oh.
I'm gonna shake your brain right out of your head!
I can't get over his voice.
In that case, I guess it's not a bad idea.
Whoa, he's fully covered.
Come on, let's save the boy!
No, dude.
You feel that? It's a blood frenzy!
Ooh, Deku, let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped for this. How do you get up so fast? Oh.
Muscular.
He remembers.
No wonder the fourth user's danger sense kept going off.
Oh, the danger sense.
I
Look at
recognize that
Deku.
voice. It's you, Midoriya, right? I'd never forget you. In fact, I've missed you. I keep running into these bench warmers who don't quench my thirst for blood, but you will.
Oh.
I just want to experience that rush again.
From fighting him?
You got me addicted to it when we threw down last time.
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh.
get enough of that feeling.
That's insane. Okay, you gotta put
Why
Shindo
not
down
jump straight to the
somewhere.
roof?
Is he okay? No, you're such an idiot.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry I didn't get here sooner. I'll make sure nothing else is damaged.
Got it.
Deku seems so different.
Hard to make him out through the smoke, but there's something familiar about his voice.
Oh.
Who is he?
Wait, they're not gonna know who he is.
Who is he?
Is that why he's using the smoke to hide?
Was that overboard?
Yeah, too much of my smoke screen. You exceeded the controllable limit.
That's another quirk?
Careful not to let someone use your own attack against you. That's how you lose.
So now he could just talk to them like whenever he wants? And did he unlock all the quirks?
Don't forget that most of our quirks aren't ultimate moves on their own. You're putting too much focus on these individual powers instead of the whole. Think of quirks as tools.
Seventh. Float.
Whoa, so he is just using all of them.
Remember how your first battle with him went?
Ooh, danger thing is so cool.
Fourth, predict his moves with danger sense.
Dude.
Fifth, Black Whip!
And the way he's using all of them together.
Tell me where Shigaraki and All for One are hiding.
And he just floated.
I know they broke you out.
Who cares? They told me I should go wild and do whatever I want, which is how I live anyway. I want a full power brawl like we had that night. No holding back!
Why do you chase after such extremes?
Because I don't want to have any regrets when I finally die.
Oh yeah? And what would you regret?
Not enjoying every thrill life has to offer to the max.
What, like killing people?
You don't think there was another path for you? Gotoi Masuji?
Nope, not a chance!
Well, he tried to talk to him.
You're trying to empathize with me? Waste someone else's time with that BS! My heart beats with a thirst for blood and battle. Nothing else in this whole wide world matters!
He tried.
If we have to fight, at least I'll learn something about him.
When did you turn into a boring guy who just stands around?
You want a head-on fight, but you tried to trap me at first. Is it because you know something's wrong with your power?
Oh. Oh, from Shindo.
Didn't realize how strong Shindo's vibrate truly is.
You think you're so clever!
Because he is.
One for all, full cowling, 45%
45%?
Detroit Smash!
Oh my gosh. When did Deku get so cool like this?
This is my full power at work.
Whoa. Deku.
That's the villain!
Wow, he got him so fast.
Use this. It'll make carrying him easier. Get the car. And up.
You're helping us?
It's not like we want anyone to get hurt or anything. I figure the least we can do now is here.
They all want to just be safe, but...
That guy... He was at the licensing exam.
So he does remember.
Today, he fought like a different person. Was it really the same kid?
Deku has changed so much.
Freeze! Wait. That's... one of the escapees!
Please restrain him.
Hold on!
So he's using the smoke to hide. That's so cool.
All Might, I'm heading back.
All Might knows he's doing this right now? What about Hawks and Best Jeanist?
Are you injured?
No, I'm good.
And your arms and legs?
Fine, thanks to the mid-gauntlets. As far as compression support items go, they're super high quality.
Whoa.
Best of all, the support affects your entire body. They won't withstand your power if you're at 100% though.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be dangerous.
Whoa, the Silver Age version of his ringtone.
It's me.
The Silver Age?
Just wanted to check in. How's Midoriya?
Fine. He's here with me now.
Gotta go.
Danger
Sorry.
Force.
Or at least, he was.
Our best chance is to track them down instead.
I know
It's a good idea.
position for you, but I'm glad you're there to support him.
Oh, this is sad.
From what I understand, you survived some serious injuries in the past and were told that further trauma could cost you the use of your arms. Your scans suggest that you used your quirk to reinforce your physique from the inside out. In short, the injuries are similar, but your frame was more prepared for them this time. Your body won't keep bouncing back. You still need to be careful.
Uh-oh.
Explain what's going on. Please.
Even about things like One For All?
Hope you're sure about this, kid.
Is he gonna tell her about One For All?
So this power of his, he can control it because he was born quirkless? And now there are some bad people who are after my son?
Uh-oh.
What's going to happen to him?
We're still figuring out the logistics, but he should be safe at the school.
I'm not going back to UA.
Oh, man.
What do you mean?
That's when he decided.
Don't want anyone else to get hurt, especially not because of me. And if the League is able to reach their full power, things will be even worse than they are now. I have to stop Shigaraki and All For One.
You're here because you couldn't beat those villains! Don't throw your life away!
I'll get stronger.
He has to do what he has to do, though.
You once smiled and thanked me for saving you. That made me so happy.
Oh, help me!
When did this show get so serious? Oh my gosh.
Wow, thank you, All Might!
Oh.
That's why I have to go now. Don't you worry. I'll always come home to you.
From now on, will you allow me to devote myself to young Izuku? I beg you. I swear to protect your son. Well, even if you don't want my help, I won't let you do this alone, understand?
Oh my gosh.
He's the only one with a chance of pinning down Shigaraki's whereabouts. In fact, I already plan to design our operation around him.
Oh, he was prepared for this.
We'll follow at an appropriate distance.
Gotta be all cool even on the phone, huh?
I love Hawks.
You don't say.
Gran Torino.
That's Shimura for you. Even in the afterlife, she's crying over our choices.
Oh.
I should have killed him on the battlefield when I had the chance. I apologize. Sometimes you have to kill a person in order to save them. Be sure to remember that.
Kill a person in order to save
Whatever
him.
you decide to do, you make damn sure you settle the score with the League of Villains.
Yeah. Can't let them get away with that, bro. Ooh, look at this little group here. Cool.
Hawks. Best Jeanist. Endeavor.
Where's Bakugo? Is he still
We're teaming up to end this.
in the hospital or something?
Together, we'll keep anyone else from getting hurt.
Ooh. Let's go.
We have to stop All for One. I have to.
Cool, dude. This is so good. And he took down Muscular, like, so fast. He's so much stronger than the first time he fought him. So he's leaving UA and he decided to join up with Best Jeanist and Hawk, Endeavor, and All Might to take down the rest of these villains and try to find Shigaraki and get stronger in the meantime. They gotta prepare for Shigaraki. And we haven't even seen All for One since, like, what, he got out of prison. So what is he doing now? What is he planning next? Like, when is he gonna attack next? And Gran Torino looks like he's, like, on the brink. Like, I hope he's okay. Because he's already old, dude. That can't be good. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for My Hero reactions. Until next time. Peace.